to get into MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA for engineering and computer science. When it comes to engineering and computer science, MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA are some of the most competitive universities in the world. Every year, tens of thousands of students apply to these programs, but only a select few are admitted. Getting into these top universities requires more than just high grades or impressive test scores. Admissions committees look for well-rounded candidates who demonstrate academic excellence, creativity, leadership, and a genuine passion for technology and innovation. In this video, we'll break down the admissions strategies, application tips, and insider insights you need to improve your chances of getting into MIT, UC Berkeley, or UCLA for engineering and computer science in 2025. Academic excellence and GPA. One of the first things admissions officers consider is your academic record. For engineering and computer science, competitive candidates typically have a GPA of 3.8 or higher on a 4 scale, with strong performance in math, physics, and computer science courses. Advanced coursework such as AP, IB, or A-levels is highly recommended. MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA want students who challenge themselves academically and demonstrate mastery in technical subjects. For international students, equivalent high school qualifications or nationally recognized exams are carefully evaluated. Grades alone, however, are not enough. Admissions committees look for curiosity, problem-solving skills, and the ability to apply knowledge creatively. Standardized tests and test scores. While test-optional policies have become more common, high standardized test scores can still strengthen your application. Competitive students often score SAT 1,480, 1,570. ACT 3336. SAT subject tests/advanced placement exams. Math Level 2, Physics, Computer Science if applicable. Strong test scores demonstrate your readiness for rigorous engineering and computer science coursework. Additionally, international students should aim for high TOEFL or IELTS scores if English is not their first language. Extracurricular activities and leadership. Admissions committees want students who go beyond the classroom. For engineering and computer science, this includes coding competitions and hackathons, robotics clubs and AI research projects, STEM-related volunteering and community projects, leadership roles in student organizations. MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA value candidates who show initiative and impact. A student who starts a coding club, develops an app, or participates in national-level competitions will stand out. Leadership, teamwork, and the ability to execute ideas are crucial. Research and innovation. Another factor that can set you apart is research experience. Participating in scientific or technical research demonstrates a commitment to discovery and problem-solving. For MIT, students who have published papers, participated in MIT-affiliated programs, or worked on robotics and AI projects gain a significant edge. UC Berkeley values students who have conducted research in areas like machine learning, renewable energy, or software development. UCLA looks for students who have engaged in hands-on projects, coding, and interdisciplinary work. Admissions officers want to see that you are not just learning but contributing to your field. Essays and personal statements. The personal essay is your opportunity to showcase your personality, values, and passion. MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA each require thoughtful essays. Tips include: highlight unique experiences or projects that demonstrate your problem-solving skills. Show how you overcame challenges in your academic or personal life. Express your genuine interest in engineering and computer science and why the specific university is a perfect fit. Admissions officers look for clarity, authenticity, and evidence of critical thinking. Letters of recommendation. Strong letters of recommendation can make a big difference. Ideally, these should come from teachers or mentors in math, science, or computer science who can speak to your intellectual curiosity, technical skills, and collaborative abilities. Admissions officers value letters that provide specific examples of your achievements, creativity, and impact rather than generic praise. Interviews and additional tips. Some programs, especially MIT, may require or offer interviews. This is your chance to demonstrate enthusiasm, problem-solving skills, and communication abilities. Be prepared to discuss technical projects or competitions you've participated in. Solve small coding or logic problems on the spot. Explain your long-term goals in engineering and computer science. Additional tips: maintain a strong online presence, including GitHub projects, personal websites, or portfolios. Showcase your work and highlight achievements that may not fit elsewhere in the application. International students and scholarships. For international students, there are additional considerations. Standardized tests and English proficiency exams. Visa requirements and application deadlines. Scholarships, financial aid, and merit-based programs. MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA all offer financial aid for high-achieving students, but planning early and demonstrating merit or need is essential. Getting into MIT, UC Berkeley, or UCLA is challenging, but it is not impossible. The key is to excel academically, gain hands-on experience, demonstrate leadership, and communicate your passion for engineering and computer science effectively. Admissions officers are looking for well-rounded, motivated, and innovative students who will thrive in their rigorous programs and contribute to the university community. By following these strategies, you can maximize your chances of turning your dream of studying at one of the top U.S. universities into reality. Start early, stay focused, and build a portfolio of achievements that truly reflect your skills and ambitions. In 2025, the path to MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA is open to students who are prepared, passionate, and persistent. Remember, every great engineer or computer scientist once started with a single dream, a dream to create, to innovate, to change the world through technology. The journey to MIT, UC Berkeley, or UCLA is not built on luck, but on dedication, curiosity, and the courage to keep going even when things get tough. There will be moments when you doubt yourself, when the exams feel impossible, and when others seem way ahead of you. But that's when real growth happens. The students who make it into these top universities are not always the smartest. They are the ones who refuse to give up. They keep learning, they keep experimenting, and they never stop believing in their potential. Every project you complete, every code you write, every research paper you finish, it all becomes a part of your story. A story that tells admissions officers not just what you've achieved, but who you've become. Because in the end, MIT, UC Berkeley, and UCLA don't just admit grades, they admit people with vision, creativity, and a deep passion to make an impact. If you want to stand out, focus not just on being a student, but on being a problem solver. Build apps that help others, join competitions, contribute to open source projects, start something of your own, even if it's small. What matters most is that you take initiative and create value. Here's the truth: these universities are looking for doers, people who turn ideas into action. So take what you know and build something new. Challenge yourself every day. Learn from your failures, because each mistake is proof that you're trying. Don't compare your timeline with anyone else. Success is not about how fast you get there, but how consistently you move forward. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be passionate, disciplined, and ready to keep improving. MIT will value your innovation. UC Berkeley will admire your curiosity. UCLA will celebrate your leadership. But before any of that happens, you must start believing that you belong there. Because confidence is the first admission requirement that no university can teach you. The path to these top universities is not easy, but it's worth every second. Every sleepless night, every project that fails before it succeeds, every no that pushes you to try again, they're all part of your success story in the making. The question is, how badly do you want it? If your answer is more than anything, then don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Start preparing, start learning, and start acting like the person who already belongs at MIT, UC Berkeley, or UCLA. If this video inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who dream of studying at top US universities. Comment below which university you're aiming for: MIT, UC Berkeley, or UCLA, and I'll create more videos to help you get there step by step. Your dream university is not a fantasy, it's a goal waiting for your effort. So keep going, keep growing, and remember, your future starts today.